Well, hello folks, and welcome back to The Sims 4. Before we waste all of Sunday, I was just kind of looking around at menus between videos, and I went to look at my traits one more time, and I realized it says we can watch for crime using a telescope. Is that so? Give me a telescope, please. Backyard observatory. 1,500, fun 2, logic, skill, and reliability of 3. Holy shit! You gotta be joking me. There has to be something a little bit smaller than that. It's like a full-fledged observatory. It is, yeah, backyard observatory. For some reason I read it as backyard telescope. It's definitely not that. Are you really gonna tell me that there's not just a basic-ass telescope? It's go big or go nothing? There's a lot of stuff missing in The Sims 4. Granted, I've got a lot less mod content for it than I did for The Sims 3. I think for The Sims 3 I had every major expansion and pretty much nothing else of the minor stuff. I don't believe in buying the packs. Or scam. And there's not a telescope in here. Well, that is silly. And I still don't believe it. Penguin Vision Children's Television Set. Flat screen television, telescope, and outdoor activities. This is silly. I might have to look online and see if I can find a decent telescope. I could have swore that I saw a telescope somewhere. It was just on somebody's balcony. Hamilton's creative faculties are progressing nicely. Wonderful. Did you say Umox? Penny, it's 10 o'clock in the morning. You've been here all night long. I think it's time you go before you pee on our floor. Don't worry, everyone. Hamilton will clean up everything. And hey, the flea market's in town. We can shop for trash or treasures. Keep an eye out for unique furniture. One Sim's trash, there's another Sim's treasure. We can haggle. There's snow globes and posters we can find. We can rummage through these to find unique collectibles that are only found in the city. We can set up shop. We can trade our stuff. Not particularly interested in any of that. Also, Mom, what are you doing? Go take a nap. You've been standing outside that front door forever. You did save my setting, correct? Disable autonomy for selected sim. Autonomy is on full. I think some Sims just have a daydream problem. Which isn't necessarily a problem. Read the board. Okay. Apparently there was nothing interesting on there. Oh yeah, we got leftovers. Amazing. It's a foreign concept to us. We're just gonna take a regular bath today. It'll be noon by the time we're even ready to start doing things. And I want to mess with this clay. Suspicious lump of clay. Let's investigate it. We saw these lumps here when we moved in, but no one else paid them any attention. They made the hairs on the back of our necks stand up the first time we walked past them. We've been eyeballing them ever since. But today we feel rested, alive. Why didn't you eat that cereal you apparently made? I didn't even notice. I thought I had him eat something. Again, one of the downsides of, like, Let's Playing in general is that a good portion of my attention is pulled away from the game and things that I would normally not miss, I end up completely overlooking. Mom, you should have enough energy to make it through the day. Get up and do motherly things. Be a mom. She's going to go play with emotion. Seriously? At least the toy box is going to good use. We should go spend some time with our mother, too, at some point today. Well, you can't take a bath. So, move on to the clay. What the hell is this? Hamilton Butters is tingling with magical energy. He is too young to be a full-fledged sorcerer, but he can teleport with the help of an older sorcerer and may spontaneously combust while angry. Okay, sis, you totally gotta go touch one of these pieces of clay. And then we're gonna take a bath. So what exactly did that do? Creative, mental, motor, social. Didn't give me any new skills. Skill gained on skill day. Of course, excellent holiday. And that bonus is almost over with. We've completed our homework. We've got our skills to level 2. There's no more legitimate tasks we have to accomplish. Penny Pizzazz would like to come over and hang out. Quit calling me, creepy lady. Fran's new skill. Oh, Mom had to fix the radio. I didn't even notice how quiet it had become. I'm curious about this magical power. Purge magic, put in inventory. Huh. I know it's from the Sorcerer mod, but for those of you who are not regulars on my channel, I tend to learn how to install mods and then install as many as I can and make them compatible, make sure that they're working, without reading a whole bunch of descriptive information, because I want to be surprised with the mechanics that are presented to me and the things that are added. Kind of like I had just bought a brand new game and I was unsure of what to expect from it. I don't like knowing everything about every single mod that I install. Which does lead me to A, not fully take advantage of said mods, and B, miss out on some things that the mods offer, but that's just the way it is. It's the way it always has been and the way it always shall be. Let's go experiment. Should play some chess. Actually, I wouldn't mind working on my motor skills. Chat with the kids in the room, that would raise our social skills. And I really do need good social skills as a detective. Study skill online. Really? Study DJ mixing? I wonder what that's from. Branton Beasley. Do you want to come over to play? Sure. Why not? Let's go check out his house. Let's go see who this kid is. He's got a hat on that makes me think he's some type of Boy Scout. Can you teach us how to get into the Scouts? We need to learn their secrets. We need to learn how to survive. Be part of a brotherhood. Find a deeper meaning with the world. He lives in 1010 Alto Apartments. Fancy place. Oh, is this the one with the gourmet chef's kitchen? This place is massive. Which room is yours? This is probably not it. Kiara Beasley. Let's go introduce ourselves. We'll start with a joke. We'll do a funny introduction because we're a comedian. I imagine we were saying, say hi to your mother for me as he walked by. Okay. This place is massive. It's bigger than a retail store. It's got toys galore, maybe? Or just decoration. So who is this? Amy Beasley. Let's go be a comedian there, too. We're gonna tire out before we can walk the length of this house. It takes an hour to walk from one end to the other. That is an amazing kitchen, though. The only thing it's missing is a chef's workstation. It's got the stove, the dishwasher. This game doesn't have the under-counter trash disposals. Automatic trash disposals like some of them. Or like Sims 3 did. Zerbiab indeed. None of these bedrooms look like kids' rooms. We've got an adult bathroom over there with a really cool looking tub. A nice living room. This is a swingers pad. I don't know why I'm referencing Swingers so much. I haven't watched the movie recently or anything. There's 4 bedrooms, 5 bedrooms possibly for adults. Thought that might be a two-way mirror, but no, it's just a mirror. Maybe that's a one-way window. You can sit there and change, pose in front of the window, feel like you're being a voyeur. Well, deep down, still knowing that you're really not being one. Take a piece of cake. Am I hungry at all? No. There's almost too much to see and too much to do in this house. Books to read, TVs to watch. What are you? Huh. Thought that might have been a telescope for some reason. So is this your bedroom? I guess your parents don't believe in toys for you. There are distractions, son. You need to be on the internet. Wasting your time there instead, like the rest of your kids your age. Got the bar. Hire a mixologist. No, don't hire a mixologist. If you don't right-click to close the menu, if you left-click anywhere around it, it'll select it. Okay. I've searched this house enough. I think this is supposed to be the kid's bedroom. Simply because of the books and the shelves and this junk pile here. But I could be wrong. There's not a single bed or twin bed in the whole building. Watch current channel together. Let's go hang out for a minute, Bentley, instead of being spread upon opposite ends of the house. I like to assume that we're playing internet games together. We're in a group playing Battlefield or something. What do they play these days? Overwatch? Or is that out of vogue yet? I'm old, so time flies quick, and games go in and out of fashion quicker than I can blink nowadays. Well, go on. Sit down, you don't gotta stand behind the half wall like a creep. Barely peeking over. It's already 5 o'clock. We're probably gonna have to leave around 6. Our curfew is 7. I'm hoping we can make it back in time. I have no idea what happens if we break curfew, but I imagine our parents won't be that happy. Huh. While you are in a different location following a sim, you can choose what your other sims are doing to a certain degree. I tend to just let them care for themselves, so that their needs are fairly well taken care of. And they can stay on track. So, Bentley, play friend. Complain about new skill day. Why? We did good on new skill day. Give me an emblem, Bentley. I don't know what the hell they are. Apparently, he says no. Earn an emblem of your own. You know what? Maybe I join it from my phone. That seems silly. Oh, cool. And we're no longer hanging out. Purchase gifts. Browse kid-friendly websites. Okay, Hamilton, let's go. It's 6 o'clock and I don't much care for Bentley anyways. I think you can choose better friends than this. If I'm being honest. We don't like each other at all. He's a perfectionist. This relationship is tense. Things are likely to go awry. So maybe we've made an enemy. Seems he invited me over just to show off his wealth. He barely wanted to hang out. In every conversation we had, he was a bit of a dickbag. But now we're back home. It's 6:20. Let's throw that trash away. Fix jam, huh? Responsibility gained. So what do we get from fixing this, or do we just get a swift to death? As it gives way and we fall through down into the compactor. See, I want a game like that. Where it's got the charm and the appeal of The Sims, where it's like this and cute. But like a morbid cartoon, you know. You never know how your Sims are gonna die. It's taking far longer than I anticipated. Hamilton doesn't know it, but he is perhaps helping shove a body down that chute. All he knows is that it stinks, and he's tired of smelling it in his bedroom. And since no one else wants to get off their ass to take care of it, he's the right man for the job. Read with an adult for 2 hours. The question, again, remains, how do I do that? You really need to keep this private journal on you, actually. In fact, sis, keep yours too. You guys need to be writing in those. And you're gonna take the trash out. What a fine lad. So, read the first unicorn or put it away. I can't ask anybody to read it. Help fix bad relationship. I don't know why I'm bitching to you guys about it. You can't help me. You're not even here. Complain about the wind. Sing about new skill day? Really? I don't know why we'd want to do that. Write in journal. Okay, write in your journal and then you can play a game with your sister. She should probably be done in there by then. I don't know what writing in the journal actually does, but I'm going to assume it's some type of mood boost. Emotional control. Hamilton Butter's private journal. Do not open against penalty of death. Okay, Laurel. I'm almost done writing my memoirs for the day. Hamilton can now draw a new image at the activity table. So we get another day, another entry, which is a 4-hour happy +1 boost. Happy +1 from listening to great music. It was a good investment that Dad made, purchasing this for all of us. And an even better one that Mom took the time and effort to fix it. Because Dad is also a cheapskate who bought poorly made electronics. At least the TV has held up so far. We need to get ready to call it, but I kind of want to level my logic up one more time, or my mental ability. Hamilton can get better moodlets from play arithmetic game on a computer and can now create a health potion at the science table. Now, this is a bug, I'm pretty sure. Because you'll notice it gave me that pop-up well before it actually completed. Hide journal. Snooping siblings keep away. We'll put it in there. It'll give me a reason to hate my sister if she tries to find it. Hide the journal and then sleep. But actually, we need to bond with our dad a little bit, so we'll see if he'll put us to sleep. It's unfortunate that he won't read us to sleep, but I just thought of this. This might actually be what I'm missing. Been racking my brain, quietly trying to figure it out. Toddler bookcase, bright eyes bookcase. Take me seriously. You know what? I probably don't need a children's bookshelf. I bet you what I need is not toddlers, children's books. Chasing the Quadruple Rainbow. Let's buy that. I could sell some of this stuff, I guess. Homework? How I Dumped Your Father. It doesn't sound like a very good one. Private journals? I feel like some of these are asking me to sell them. A brilliantly lighthearted collection of poems that proves that a kid's life is a day at the beach. Hamilton is going through a rebellious phase, apparently. Okay. Read something, open. Scrolling to put to sleep, locate journal, claim. No, I know that there's a way to ask to be read to sleep. Question is, how do you do that? I'm going to try one more thing. I'm going to try the children's bookshelf. Maybe that's it. I know I've seen the option before. Hovercraft mini frame. Kids bookcase. Do I have any room to cram it in here? No. I do not. But since I don't care about jamming things in ugly places here, still can't ask. Nope. Damn it. You're hungry, you need to go, just look. Go to bed now, you little punk. You little brat. You got school in the morning. You already had one day to meet everyone, but things are going to get serious tomorrow. It's when you got to get back to learning. I know you've had time off due to the holidays and the fact that we moved. Roland can now encourage kids' behavior and influence kids to clean, so he's got parenting level 1 now. Congratulations, Dad. You might be there for your kids yet. Sis, I shouldn't have requested that she play because I'm pretty sure things are bugged a little bit. Some actions just don't seem to want to end until the sim is in a dire strait. And I don't like to run my sims that ragged where they're going to piss their pants within the next 60 seconds. It seems cruel and unusual. But you know what? If she wants to stay up, that's all on her. I just don't want her locked into a game of chess loops. Lonely recess. Last recess, no one wanted to play with me. I just climbed around on my own. If that happens again, what should I do? Ask other kids if you can join in, of course. Or just go do it. Maybe you're simply trying to do too many things on your own and you're not a group leader yet. Laurel. You're still the new kid. Skill day was awful for Fran. Roland. Not for Laurel. She fulfilled her obligations, and so did Hamilton. The horrible obligation of raising a skill, which these two punks could not manage to accomplish. Disappointed in you guys. You are setting a bad example as parents. Oh, come on, Dad. No, you don't get to go do whatever you wanted to go do. Hamilton is going to end up pissing on your bed when he wakes up in the morning. If that toilet is broken, we've got to get a better toilet. Or at the very least, upgrade this one to where it's not breaking every day. We got one plumbing part from that. You need plumbing parts to upgrade plumbing... not appliances. Whatever this is. Plumbing furniture. Doesn't sound right, but I don't care. It's late. And I'm gonna burn this candle tonight until it's completely out. But we need to wake up. It is time for school. Hamilton, take a piss and get some food. And of course, the food has gone bad already. I really wish there was something better here. Have peanut butter and jelly sandwich. We might have to actually eat twice with as hungry as he is. I have to take a bath before school. I want to excel as much as possible, since none of these characters are going to live forever. I need to make as much of the early time count as possible, so whenever we do become a detective and are an adult, we have a little bit more time to screw around because we're not trying to constantly play catch-up. We need a good base set of skills. Mom, do you mind? You're gonna eat and shit at the same time? I don't even care. I've got school soon. We're gonna have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich for breakfast. When Bentley's probably having a full course meal. In fact, we're gonna come in here and eat in front of you, Mom. Eat in front of the mirror. Is this really the place to talk about compact discs and baseball? We like to humor Mom. She doesn't care about such things. Why don't you finish eating your food? 1 hour. It's the countdown. We all have to hop on our appropriate buses and head off. No one here can even remotely consider owning a vehicle. You know what? Brush your teeth. Wash your hands again. We're not going to have time to take a bath. Unfortunately. Taking out that trash. If you guys don't mind, don't jam it up with dead bodies again, please. And we'll get maybe 15 minutes of watching Garfield the cartoon with Mom before we have to head off to school. Cloud gaze. Spells! Hide magical energy tingles. I think for now I want to leave them. Witness to a bully. Some kids at school were being mean to one of my friends. I wanted to help, but I didn't know what to do. What do you think I should have done? You should step in and stand up for your friends, son. Once you mess with the bullies, teach them that you're not going to just roll over. They'll usually back down. I'm not going to guarantee you could get your ass kicked and make things worse. But you know what? Look, you gotta hope for the best, son. Gotta hope for the best. Sis will probably be starving until lunch. Okay. Let's have you study hard. I kind of want to make new friends, but at the same time, if more people end up like Bentley, then I don't know. Who is calling Dad? Kiss and tell. Laurel spent most of recess running around trying to kiss some of the students. Laurel, you're a disappointment just like your brother. Yeah, there's trash there. That you probably can't pick up because you're standing on it, huh? I might as well scavenge for parts. The only reason I'm hesitant to scavenge for parts every single time is because watch what it does. Normally, on an item like this, I would do one and then queue the other. I want to clear it out of anything useful and then throw it away. However, that is not possible with these trash piles, because as soon as you scavenge from them, that item is deleted and a trash pile magically appears. Throw it all away. Mop this shit up. Someday we hope and dream of having a maid. Somebody who we can pay like $100 a day to come scrub the toilets and clean up the plates, even though Hamilton's pretty good at keeping everything locked down. And I don't know why I was giving him orders to mop all this stuff up. He'd probably do it on his own. Damn it. Can't interfere in their parents' lives. Only Hamilton's. That's the rule. I think I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Hamilton's still in school. I really need to get him to raise that higher, so set him to make friends. That's what we're missing. It's a delicate balance, juggling, working hard, and socializing. But whenever we come back, continue the life of Hamilton.